Welcome to Two Birds, One Show on the BGSE Network at 10 p.m. Eastern every Thursday night. We are DeeTer and RicT, and we talk about Philly sports and craft beer.
Hey, how's it going out there? This is Two Birds, One Show. I'm DeeTer. That's my buddy Ricky.
Yep.
So we're on the BGSE Network every Thursday night at 10 p.m. We talk about craft beer and Philly sports. How the show goes, we'll talk about our first craft beer, then dive into some sports, get into the second beer, and finish off with some sports. So let's start off. You want to start off there, Ricky?
Sure. Well, you see, I'm wearing my Wanderback t-shirt.
Oh, nice, dude.
They're
I like
an
this brewery, man.
Yeah, awesome New Jersey brewery. Big fan of the people that work there, cool people. So they hooked me up with a can of a beer. They did a collab with Spyglass Brewing up in New Hampshire.
Cool.
So send a shout out. My rep is one of the head brewers at Wanderback. So this is called Designated Fun Time.
Oh, that's
kind of cool. Cats with laser eyes and shit like that. And Spyglass is awesome too. They're up in New Hampshire. They did a collab. They do.
I've heard of them. I don't think I had much by them.
They do a lot of collabs too. I think I've had man. I know I'm going to end up saying it. I think it's Modest Man Brewing. So I had a collab Spyglass and Modest Man did back in the day. It was good. Anyway, so this is called
Yeah.
Designated Fun Time, 7.7% hazy double IPA.
Oh, nice looking beer, man.
Yeah, and if you know Wanderback, since they kind of hit the scene, they've never really been about, hey, I want to brew these, haze bombs, this and that for
IPAs, right?
Right. They're kind of old school.
That.
I do too, and their stuff's always really good. I don't always have to have a haze bomb, so I like that they kind of do their own thing. And they also, by the way, make a really good fucking fest beer with that time of year coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Did a review on Rickbeerman. So this is the beer. It looks beautiful.
Nice
nose on it.
Yeah, I like the regular lager. I think the regular lager is like a Hefeweizen or something like that, which is really nice. They do a lot of good like traditional style beers. So how do you like that beer?
It's good. It's a nice, easy drinking hazy IPA. It's not going to barrel you over in any way. It's just really good, really approachable. It's just a good beer. It's super smooth. Not sure the hops they went with in this. Felt like I got a little Matueka, but I could be wrong. So what are you drinking?
I got a comment here from Greg. Howdy, gents. What's up, Greg?
Yeah, what up, Greg?
And I am going with a oldie but a goodie.
Nice.
I do love this. The double dry hop tired hands. I love the can art. A little flashy with the purple.
Can't go wrong.
Brewed with Citra and Galaxy.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Beautiful pillowy head.
Very nice. Nice glass too, by the way.
Yeah, little Guinness glass. Oh man, damn, that is good, dude.
Listen, it's a great always. Yeah. I mean, every version I feel like of Alien Church they put out, I think is really good. No matter what because they'll dry hop with different hops, and it's always really good.
Yeah, I've had it with the Nelson, which is really good, and I've had like the double Alien Church where it had like the two faces separating.
Yeah,
that's really good. But man, this is awesome. It's a good brewery, dude.
Tired Hands is great.
I don't really give them as much as I used to, but every time I get their beer, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, I agree. I always been a big fan of Tired Hands. I have nothing bad to say about them.
I got to do some shopping around so I can get Scott some beers to send back to him to Minnesota.
Should send him some Tired Hands, dude.
Yeah, that's what I stashed away some of that.
Send him some Wanderback.
Wanderback, right? I got to find some shirts too, man. Like I've been having the crew when they go out to the breweries, like, hey man, if you get to pick up a shirt for him, let me know, because he got me two Black Stack shirts, and I was like, damn, dude, yeah. And Scotty's like right by Black Stack, dude. He knows like the brewers as such, man. He likes that place a lot.
Yeah, all the beers I've tried, I think most of them that you gave me, they're all really good.
We'll probably be drinking some. Oh, that's such a great beer. We'll probably be drinking some beers for the Eagles game. I think they're going to brew. My buddy's going to brew over Uncle Steve's house.
Nice.
I got a couple Black Stack cans for them.
Nice. Shout out to Al and Steve, dude. Two of the good guys in the craft beer game, man.
Well, they're going to use the hops that I grew. I grow Cascade and Nugget like every year, pretty much. I've been growing them for, probably 10 years now. And so I had a decent batch, and I gave it to the guys. And they're going to do a red IPA because I love red ales. Yeah, and they're going to call it Hog Rouge. Rouge as red, and Hog because I always say Deffert Pig Farmer. Because back in the day, Deffert was nothing but pig farms.
I know. I know, man. I tell my fam about it sometimes. I'm like, listen, when it got hot in D-Town in the summer, it's dunk. I mean, going by the high school, I was going to high school every day. I had to go by one of the main parts, and it was like, fuck, you never get used to that smell. Well, it's just straight ass, dude. Yeah.
I joke with him now and again. I'm like, man, dude, we got this new Korean restaurant opening up. We got this new sushi. Hey. Like, did you think of that back in the day, dude? Like,
I know.
No, man. No, dude. It's crazy,
I want to ask you, and I assume not, because whenever I go through there, I never smell. Are all the pig farms gone?
Yeah, they're gone, dude.
Yeah, because I haven't smelled that in years. I'm back in high school, though. Boy.
Oh, God.
Hot day in high school right up the road. I'm like, I don't know.
You had to pick farms, and then you had to dump, like right around where 7 Stars is, man. Like, dude, wow. It was a smelly place, man.
Yeah, listen, you had to be somewhat hardcore to be from our hometown, dude. It wasn't for pussies, dude. It was not for pussies, to say the least, in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I mean,
the name Hog Rouge, dude. It sounds so fancy.
That's the Deffert Dirtbags, baby. I'll right in it, Mo. Let me tell you what.
Jeff is on. He said, I think one of the pig farms is a Italian dude starting a winery now. Yeah, you're probably right. That is probably where the winery is. Yeah,
probably good soil over there, man. And probably tons of nutrients and that shit.
Oh, yeah, right. And
I mean,
yeah, man, yeah. Oh God, that's too funny. All right, well, that's the craft beer part. Little story.
Listen, but this is good to get. This is content, baby. This is content. Anybody that's been through D-Town, they know back in the day in the summertime. Whoa. Tell ya what.
It's so nice now, and it's just like world of difference. You know what I mean?
I drive by through sometimes. I'm like, what? I felt like the old man the other day. I'm saying to my boys, I'm like, when I was young, this was all, you know what I mean? And now it's like all built up and condos and shit everywhere.
Right, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. Oh, my God. Well, all right. What do you want to start with? You want to start with some Eagles or Phillies?
Well, listen, I'm just I'm following your cue. You let me know. I got some notes, a little bit of everything. I'm always living sports 24/7 every day. So,
well, I mean, let's hop with the Phillies. We clinched.
Yeah, just got a win tonight, 1-0.
Did they win? I didn't get to see the end.
Yeah, after the rain delay. Yeah.
Okay.
Which was nice. And Alec Boehm had the RBI, so he had the game-winning hit. It's good getting his confidence going. Listen, we have 4 games left. We're sitting here with 93 and 65. We got the first round bye locked up. DeeTer, and anybody that knows me to talk sports with me knows I've been saying this all year. The Eagles and Phillies are on parallel lines over the last 4 years. Think about it. I get it, man. Think about it. Everything. If you're a student of the game like I am, you'll know what I'm talking about. Over the last 4 years, they're exactly on parallel lines. And DeeTer, what seed did the Eagles just have going in the playoffs this past year?
Wow, what seed? What was it? Was it second? Right?
2 seed. They're the 2 seed. And remember, even with being the 2 seed, they got the pseudo bye week because they had it right. The Phillies have now wrapped it up. Guess what this weekend? Guess what this weekend is, DeeTer? A pseudo bye week, and the Phillies are the 2 seed. Dude, I'm telling you, to a T.
I'm not scared.
It's synchronicity. I'm not. I'm more confident than I've ever been. What I've been saying all year.
I know.
2025, you're going to see 2 parades in Philly: the Eagles and the Phillies. It's going to be, and we're living it. We're in the good old days.
I feel like, man, I'm fine where we're at, man. We don't need to be the number 1 seed. Be number 2. Get a little fire under them, man. You know what I mean?
Listen, I don't care 1 or 2 seeds, as long as you get the first round bye. It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh yeah.
I got news for everybody. Every team, no matter who we play, every team's good now. So everyone's like, well, I want to play. Yeah. Listen, whoever we play is going to be a really good team. The Phillies are better.
You mean
right?
Anybody that makes it in playoffs is a good team. You know
right.
What I mean?
So there's no. I don't care if we're 1 seed, 2. Right. Listen, your goal is to get a first round bye, no matter what it is. The NFL was the same way up until 2 years ago. The first 2 seeds got a bye week. Now, as the last 2 years, only the 1 seed gets it. But listen, you got the bye week, and guess what? This weekend is. You get to rest your guys or do whatever, to get everybody healthy. We're going to get Trey Turner back. Listen, the Eagles and Phillies are on parallel lines. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, you're going to see 2 parades in Philly this year. Eagles and Phillies. As I've been saying it. If you watch our show, I've been saying it for, September for 9 months.
What going on? What going on?
That's a Ricky rant, buddy. That's a Ricky rant right there. I got a comment.
Stuff legends are made of.
He got a comment. Jeff's getting up shit. He said that they're going to play the Dodgers or the Mets.
Where it stands right now. Yeah. Which, unless the Reds or the Diamondbacks take over for the Mets. Listen, the Mets are playing like shit, dude. They're like 5-15 in their last 20. They're gonna do what the Mets do. They're gonna play themselves right out. Plus, watch. It's gonna end up being the Reds or the Diamondbacks that plays the Dodgers, and I don't care. Put whoever you want in front of this Phillies team. I got news for everybody. There ain't nobody stopping this Phillies team. They're like the Eagles of the playoffs last year.
They're doing at home, though, man. The Mets at home, man.
I brought that up a while ago, but it's too late. It's too late. They're cheating.
Something ain't right in Denmark.
They're cheating. Like something's rotten in Denmark.
Yeah, man. Damn, dude. Something smells a little fishy there.
It smells like Deptford in the summer 20 years ago. Seriously.
Oh shit! You get a little history lesson here. You know what
I mean? There's a whale. We have a landfill in our town where a giant whale is buried in because they didn't know what to do with it. That's a true story. That's a real thing.
No shit.
Yeah, that big.
Well, there's that excavation place that just opened up. Rowan, right? They're digging up like dinosaur bones.
Yeah. Discovery Cove or whatever it's called. Yeah, listen, it's and Haddonfield's got the whole dino thing too with the Hadrosaurus fossils they found there back in the day and all that. So it's a pretty cool area, Fucking right. Jersey representing Jersey.
Any players that you're looking for to have a good games in the playoffs? Like,
well, I think all of them need to, and I think they will. I want to say real quick though, we're on the Phillies. Schwarber's sitting at 56 home runs, and I love the fact Topper said I'm going to let him play the last 5 games to try and break Ryan Howard's. Even Howard's like I'm rooting for him.
He's a DH, man. You know what I mean? Like he's
not in there getting hit by defensive tackles. He's going to
be hit. He's going to be hit dingers in practice or whatever. Anyway, he's not just going to be sitting down. So why not, man?
I think he's going to break it. I do.
Oh yeah, man, dude. He's
needs 3 home runs to break. He's got 4 games. He needs 3 to break. I think he does it. I do. Yeah, I can't wait to watch the next 4 games. Even more. This Phillies team is great.
But man, that's pretty good, man. There's 4 games, 3 home runs, man. All right, I can see that happening.
Oh yeah, and it makes it even more must-watch TV. You think, last 4 games they have a bye week wrapped up. Why play? Nope. You still have a reason to watch. And this Phillies team all year, just like the Eagles team of last year, is so fun to watch. So many stories and ups and downs and ins and outs.
I really like the guys that picked up too, man. With Duran and Bader, man, they're both really good players, man.
They were the missing pieces. DeeTer, I thought most of the year, the Phillies could win it. And once they got Bader and Duran, I'm like, the Phillies are going to win it. They were the missing pieces. They were the missing links. Bader's that energy source like a J-Roll was, or even back in the day like Lenny Dykstra was. That guy's a spark plug, dude, and he gets his energy is electric. You can feel it from the TV at home, dude. And the offense since he's gotten here, overall runs, it's through the fucking roof. It's not a fake thing, dude. Energy and vibes are a real thing.
Well, Schwerber said on an interview or whatever, he said, "Yeah, man, we got to get it. We got to get it for Topper. I don't want Topper to be known just for the wins that he got in Phillies. Wow. He's like, I want him to be known to getting us a championship."
Well, and remember back, was it a month ago this happened? Remember when Wheeler went down and the whole team #win it for Wheeler? And have you seen our overall record since he went out? This team is playing for him. They're playing for him. They're like, we're going to go, listen, we're going to go get it done. It's almost like when Wentz went down in 2017.
Yeah.
I mean, and everybody's like, it's over. They say what the Phillies do, and they're like, here, hold my beer. It ain't over yet. Watch this.
Yeah, ain't over yet, man. Yep.
Nah. I ain't heard no bell. Listen, this is going to be get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the fun part. This is why we watch the 162 games and the 30 preseason games. This is the fun part.
We made it, man. We're in the playoffs.
Listen, it only gets better from here. Remember when the Eagles playoffs started last year, right after that amazing regular season we had? I was like, it can't get any better than that regular season. And then it did. I was like, oh my God, it was even better. I was like, that can't happen. That's about to happen again with the Phillies. Calling it. Ricky Rant, stamp. I'm going to get a stamp. Every time I do a Ricky Rant, I'm stamping it and psh.
Oh, man. So I did get a guest on tonight because I got a lot of family in Florida, and I was trying to get one of them to come out, but I know that they're pretty busy with work and such. And hold on, let me. So I know Joe wants to come back on, and thanks Joe for coming on last week. Joe's awesome. And we had a great show. We always have a good show. He's a smart guy with the sports and everything. But I try to get my cousin Val on. I know she's got early work in the morning, so. But she said she's watching it now. So cheers, Val.
Cheers. And even when we don't have guests on, dude, sometimes they end up being the craziest shows. I mean, I feel like every show we do is great. We're like the Philly sports team of podcasts. You have the Eagles, the Phillies, the Sixers, the Flyers, the Union.
The Union, yeah.
The wing. What is the lacrosse team? The Wings.
I think the Wings.
And then there's our podcast. We're top 7 in Philly right now.
Well,
we're the reason we're winning championships. We're the single reason,
dude.
We're the matrix of power.
It was so crazy.
What has happened since we started the show?
Know, man,
how much winning has happened?
So
nuts, everything, though. We are the synergy of why Philadelphia fans, you're welcome. This is why we do it for you guys. So you can watch winning in this town.
Look at that. Jeff said I put the show above the Wings. Hell yeah, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. That was fucking I'm flattered.
So switch over to the Sixers. Did you see that they're going to bring back the black jerseys, man? And I love those jerseys.
You know what I'm going to say. Go ahead. You know what I'm going to say.
What, that's a losing color jersey?
No, that's actually a win. That's actually a win. That's a winning jersey.
Right. We won the conference, but
what I was going to say is
because you don't like the Kelly Green jerseys.
I don't like the Kelly Green, and it's right because it's bad mojo for the Eagles. But I'm going to say this: I'm not because of the Sixers chain. Actually, like that was the AI jerseys.
Yeah,
all jerseys and all. More bad news for the Sixers today, and I didn't want to have to bring it up, but Jared McCain got hurt again today.
No,
today.
Man.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, dude, you were about to win Rookie of the Year last year.
I got a comment by my cousin Val. I figured out Tampa Bay. So she's a Bucs fan. Yeah, I was trying to get her on the show, but I know she's got to work early. It's cool. Thanks for watching the show, Val.
But yeah, I love McCain.
The black jerseys, man. Yeah, it's such a cool jersey.
Yeah, it is. It is a cool jersey. I know, and dude. I hope it's not a season ender, dude. I really do because this kid was on pace to win Rookie of the Year last year before he got hurt
last year.
Yeah, man, and I'm all excited. We got the new nucleus, Maxie McCain, Edgecombe, the kid you just drafted number 3 overall out of Baylor. The kid's a lightning rod. I mean, what is it?
Cuz.
Cheers.
Cheers
to everybody. Hey, anybody watching? If you're watching, and let us know what you're
cursed. Greg,
ouch,
man. Yeah, that's tough blow.
Everybody, let us know what you're drinking, smoking, eating, whatever. You know, some wise ass going to comment in, I'm eating pussy. I mean, just comment whatever you're eating.
I don't think that's ever happened to this show, man.
Oh, dude, Greg comes in like a fucking warlock, dude, with some of his comments. I'm like, what? He's the man, dude. And the Sixers, Greg, are not cursed. They just have had bad front offices. There's a difference. The Eagles had bad front office for a long time, and then they got it right, and now they're winning championships.
While we have Val watching, what are some of your favorite Tampa Bay players, or how do you feel? What's the score going to be for the Eagles and Tampa Bay? A little side topic, yeah.
No, I think it's awesome. I want to hear from a Tampa fan.
Val says she's hitting the pen and drinking a Bud Light.
Nice.
Yeah. She's a trooper, man. She's awesome.
Bless.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, she's the one that always gets like the family together down there in Florida and everything. She's a cool cat. But so Sixers curse.
I don't think so. I don't believe in that shit. I think the Sixers are actually going to surprise a lot of people this year. I think they're a definite playoff team and probably a top 3 or 4 seed. Hey, everybody, listen, that buried the Sixers, and I was one of them for a little bit last year. We missed the playoffs last year because whatever could have went wrong last year for the Sixers did.
It did go wrong.
And they missed it plus 1 year. Look at the 5 years before that. You're winning 50 games a year in a regular season, going to the playoffs. So the Sixers, it's not as doom and gloom as some people make.
Smoked up, drinking cider, feel no pain. Greg.
That's the kid, dude. He ain't playing, dude.
Val said 28-20 Tampa Bay.
Ooh, that's actually,
man. Dude, I just don't know, man. I can't.
Did you see the Bucs?
Baker Mayfield. I'm not afraid of Baker Mayfield, dude. I just can't.
He's a really good quarterback. Yeah, but he's a really good quarterback. He's really good.
If we rush him, dude, I feel like we're going to be all right.
Yeah, but with that, if you wanted me to piggyback,
that he says Emeka with 2 touchdowns.
Oh, he's a great receiver, man. He's a really, really good young receiver. I wish I'd have took him in my fantasy league. I'm still kicking myself.
Baby.
Shake and bake. Real quick, speaking of Tampa, you were talking about rushing the quarterback today.
Yeah.
Our star young pass rushing edge rusher, Nolan Smith, was put on the IR. So in one day, Jared McCain and Nolan Smith in the same day.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So not only Nolan Smith, but luckily it's 4 weeks. It's not like it's a season ender. He'll be back after the bye week. So listen, get it out of the way now. Get healthy now. Kind of a blessing in disguise. So I'm not panicking. Also, Ja'Cory Bennett.
What's the temperature down there, Val, in Tampa? Because I know, like,
probably 98 with 100% humidity.
We don't play too well when it's like hot down there. You know what I mean? Like it's a bit rough.
I don't know.
Greg says Bucs smell themselves, and we've got injuries. All right, yeah. I mean,
also though, hold on, the Bucs got a ton of injuries too.
Oh, do they? Oh,
yeah.
I haven't been following the Bucs too much. I know, like, yeah, my father's a big Bucs fan, and Big Gabe James, he's a big Bucs guy.
Shout out to Big Game James, cool cat, dude. Man. Got us into this biz. Mad respect, mad props, always big cat. I'll say this: the Bucs have had our number over the last 4 or 5 years or so. They're kind of throwing over our side. We're Jalen Hurts 1-4 against the Bucs, including the playoffs. And did you see the Bucs went and signed that kid from University of Florida this week, Desmond Watson?
No.
Peter, do you want to know why I'm asking you that one specific question?
Desmond Watson. Why?
Because he is 6'6", 464 pounds. They brought him in just to stop the tush push. I swear to you, I can't make this shit up. They signed him earlier this week to stop the tush push. He's 6'6", 464 pounds.
6'6", 460 pounds. What is that?
Dude, to stop the tush push. Can you believe it? This is what they're doing now.
She says it's fucking hot and stupid humidity. Oh, my God. The heaviest player in NFL. Oh, yeah, dude, Val's killed it. Yeah. Good that you're watching, Val. What's this?
Yeah, seriously. She's a great addition to the show. And I want to say this, too.
Sherman, hey, man, thanks for watching the show. Sherman, he watches a lot of the shows on the BGSE Network. Great guy. Said, great show, y'all.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I got the 420 thing going on. So yeah, they signed this player for the sole reason to try to stop the tush push. Tell me, DeeTer, what in history do you remember a football play where they would sign special players just to stop? This is going to go down the annals of history 150 years from now. This is historic what we're living in. Yeah. I don't think people understand the gravitas, the magnitude of this.
I'm just saying it from the start, man. Like, the only way to counter this is have your front line lie down, roll into it, man.
It's been stopped. We don't go 100% in it. So it's just that teams need to learn how to stop it in practice. That's the problem. You have to be willing to practice as hard as the Eagles do if you want to be able to stop our best play. You know why they're that good at it? Because they practice really fucking hard at it. Nick Sirianni's a great coach.
420. Sure.
420, baby. Yo. He invented the tush push when he was in Indianapolis. Listen, Nick Sirianni's my fucking spirit animal, dude. Cake stand Nicky, dude. The best there is and was and will be in the NFL coaching.
I feel they had a good influence with Mailata, too, with the rugby.
Hold up. I got to stop. God damn. What were you listening? Tell me. The nose on this beard. This is a King Julius.
Oh man, dude!
From the Woodstock location where they do the small batch that was always tastes like the original treehouse.
Yeah,
that me and you drove up to in Massachusetts years ago when they were in a fucking barn in the middle of the Highlands in Massachusetts.
Look at people don't know. Like, Treehouse is probably the best brewery out there.
It is. They are overall. They listen. They're the Philadelphia Eagles of breweries. Look at that. Are you kidding me? This should be sold as potion.
Man. It's beautiful. I know.
And the nose on it?
And that's one of the higher end beers too, man. That's hard to get one.
Let's go.
Oh man. Well, I'll pop it a beer too while we're at it. Why not?
Nice. As one should. Nice.
And this one is one of my favorites from them. And I was so surprised to see this on the shelf at the local liquor store. I mean, you used to have to stand in line for this one. The Grass Man. The Grass Man. Dude, one of the best they put out.
One of the best. It's so good always.
Oh, God.
Love the Grass Man, dude. Is it a DDH Grass Man?
I don't know if they put that on there.
I got on my taps right now at the Hob. I got DDH Grass Man on right now. It's actually Rick's pick of the week on the draft list this week.
Look at that. Citra, Nelson, and Honey. Okay.
Thank you.
IPA.
Hello.
Right, I'll take that.
Shit. Amen.
Damn, dude.
Shit.
Drink a good beer tonight there, Ricky. Cheers, buddy.
We both are, kid. Listen, this is why we do it. We do it for the people, number one. I hope all the fans know the only reason Philly teams overall are winning so much is because of this podcast. So you're welcome. We do it for the people. And secondly, the beers tonight are the tits.
Out, man. Oh, my God.
The sweetness cuts through that hops.
That is really nice, man.
Woo.
Man.
Good times, Steve. Good times, Big Cat.
Awesome.
Much more. Real quick. So
I wish I could send a photo of you drink. Don't you be bringing up that when I was down Florida.
Were you drinking White Claws? You fucking pussy.
Yeah, when I'm down, just went in room. You know what I mean? You ain't get too much good beer, in certain spots.
You know there's tons of high downe there you could have killed.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's
that's their Yingling, dude. That shit's everywhere down there, like the lizards down there. And it's great beer, by the way.
Oh my God, my cousin tossed me under the bus. Look at that.
Shout out to Matt's cousin. Yeah. She should be on the show every week. The segment every week, like just to call DeeTer out. All right, so real quick. Just with the Nolan Smith going on the IR. Luckily, it sounds bad. It's not as bad as it sounds. He will miss 4 games. Thankfully, he'll be back right after the bye week, which is mid-October. So thank God for that. It's not a season ender. So it could have been worse. So everybody, all the Negadelphians that love to celebrate fear and negativity, guys, This is a good thing. Let him get healthy now. Also, Jacorian Bennett going on the IR, going to miss 4 games. Our backup cornerback. I guess that'll slide Keely Ringo up a slot. I like Jacorian Bennett a lot. Actually, him and Keely Ringo were drafted 1 spot apart the year they each got drafted 3 years ago. So forever tied there.
CJ Gardner just got released by.
I wanted to ask you, what would you do?
I pick him up. Why not? You know what I mean? He's always been decent with us, and some people just play better with other situations.
That's a great point. Well, I think that's a great point you make. Because I was about to dive on him, but then you made a good point. You're like, certain guys do play better and more under control, and as long as he was here, the Eagles were good. But I'll say this though: the one thing that concerns me, is we've let him go now twice in 2 years, right? And Houston, who just signed him to a contract 3 months ago, cut him after 3 games, and they will eat $7 million of that contract. Ooh. And so there's a red flag, dude. Yeah. Something is shouting, don't touch this poison.
I don't know. Maybe he's not fitting in their formation. Because we had a receiver that we let go.
Cut a guy you signed for 1 year, $10 million because you don't. There's something rotten in Denmark. Something stinks in the high heavens over there. And I don't know if I want to open that Pandora's box.
All right. I mean,
listen, I understand both sides.
We've let go receivers and brought them back and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
That's actually a great point, because I want to say this: you're leading with those 3 guys going on IR, because I've also meant to say Darius Cooper, the preseason darling everybody loved. So he'll be on the IR. So all 3 missed 4 games. But in the meantime, from our practice squad, we've brought up Marcus Epps, former safety. He was here on the Super Bowl team in 2022. He's good safety. Tight end Cameron Latu, Alabama tight end, been in the league for a little bit. Big blocking tight end, good player. And cornerback Parry Nickerson, who had a really good preseason and has bounced around the league with 5 teams. The kid can play. I'll be honest, I won't be shocked to see him eventually taking snaps in front of Adoree Jackson within 2-3 weeks. I'm a big Parry Nickerson fan. Remember this show. All right, and so with signing those practice squad guys, it opened up a few spots on the practice squad. And Rick, you say, oh, who did they sign in the practice squad? Luckily for you, I dive deeper than most. Linebacker Lance Dixon. Yeah, listen. The kid.
Oh, shit.
Cornerback Eli Ricks, who's been with this team for the last 3 or 4 years. Really good player out of LSU and Bama in college. And I only piggyback this because now I'm going to tie a bow on it. You said players do come back sometimes. And you specifically said receivers. The Eagles bring back wide receiver. Do you remember this name? Quez Watkins to the practice squad. Do you remember Quez Watkins?
Yeah. So, hey, man, it can't hurt. You know what I mean? They know the playbook. You know what I mean? They know our organization. It's just I feel like it. I don't see no problem with it, man.
Not at all. But I'll say this. But that's how you see we do fantasy football homework. That's Howie, man. The guy's always fucking crunching numbers, seeing who's available. And the guy's so good at his job. So kudos and more. I know we shout out all the time, but Howie Roseman, I think Eagles fans are spoiled. I think we have the best GM in all of sports, not just football, but all of sports.
Some of the stuff he comes up with is just great, dude.
We've been in 3 Super Bowls in the last 7 years, and we won 2 of them. And damn, now there could have won the 3rd.
Oh yeah,
and he'll probably win it again this season.
I hope so. Man.
I think we're in the midst of the first dynasty in Philadelphia sports. I think we're in it. Dude. I think we'll look back in 20 years and be like, these were the good old days. We're in the good old days right now.
We beat some good teams. We beat the Chiefs. We beat the Rams. And that game was crazy, man. Dude. I can't believe that field goal return, man.
Dude, you can watch another 40 years and maybe never see a game that crazy again. Yeah, I'm telling my boy who he's
first half was so bad, dude. The first half was
talent 2 halves. The talent 2 halves. I know.
Oh my gosh. But man, when he picked up that ball and took off, you're like, holy shit! I didn't think he could move that fast.
Well, real quick, DeeTer, before even that, how about the lead up to that with before that ever came back? We're down 26-7 in the third quarter. Not at halftime where we had the whole in the third quarter. I remember it was 19-7, and then we fumbled. You know what I mean? And then I'm thinking, I'm like, this game's over. But guess what? The football god said, no.
Yeah.
Not so fast, my friend. Hold my beer. Watch this. Dude, from there on in, dude, you got A.J. Brown caught 6 balls for 109 yards, a TD, and 2 of them were on third down and were crucial to keeping drives on. Dallas Goedert with a monster touchdown over the middle to spark the comeback. It was, you know what that was the Brent Selleck play of 2010 when we came back against the Giants in Miracle Meadowlands 3. Yeah. And then Devontae Smith on 4th down at the end of the game, on 4th down while we're losing, catches a monster 4-yard pass in the end zone to take the lead. I mean, the drama, the poetry of the whole thing. I mean, DeeTer, listen, I've been watching every single Eagles game for 40 years. Do the math. I don't know the numbers, but that was one of the best and most exciting Eagles games I've ever seen.
This team has so many weapons.
Something special.
Like, all right, you can
like
stop
this
the
Phillies team.
But then now you got to deal with the passing. You know what I mean? But, it's like,
but
what are you going to deal with here, man?
In the first half, we didn't even have the passing. What we have at halftime, what yards? Like 9 yards as a team? It was almost despicable.
Dude, I had the Rams as one of the teams that we were going to lose to this season. And in the beginning of the half, I was like, man, I had them as a loss. It's okay. But, man, when we came back.
I didn't, but I do have this Sunday chalked up in the L. Listen, I got news for Eagles fans. We're not going 17-0. And here's my blessing in disguise moment. Right. This is my blessing in disguise moment with the Bucs. If we lose on Sunday, which there's a good chance Eagles probably will, so brace yourself, everybody. Mm-hmm. It's almost a blessing in disguise because we're going to see them again. Because we're going to see them again in plus. Hey, enjoy your win in September. We're going to enjoy ours in January. So
there you go.
Enjoy it, okay? And we'll see you again in January.
Yeah, I like that. That works. But, yeah, man, they got good players. It's a good squad.
It's a really good team. Really good coach.
Going down to Florida, dealing with the heat and everything.
Everything's.
We don't have luck down there, man. But I don't feel like
we're not going 17-0.
I don't feel Baker. I feel like if we can put pressure on him, and our defense is one of the best defenses, we should be okay, man. We should at least. It's going to be a
game plan every game, but I agree. It's going to be close. I do doubt that the Eagles pull this out. Listen, the Bucs have a really good fucking run game. You know what I mean? A really good run game, and that seems sometimes to hurt the Eagles when teams win the time of possession and run game. But we'll see.
We're a little bit past halftime of the show. Let me do some promos here.
Absolutely.
All right. W, organic energy drink, whether you're working out in the gym or playing video games all night, hit that QR code. And
I know I will be able to play online poker soon we get out of here.
Yeah. Big game, promo code. And then, hey, if you like cigars, which I've been getting into cigars, it's pretty nice to sit outside, smoke a cigar, drink a beer, hit that QR code. And promo code Big Game. They have a monthly subscription of cigars. My buddy has opened up his cheesesteak place in Gloucester City, Irishtown
Friend
Steaks.
Of the show. Friend of the show.
He's been on the show a few times, and I wish him well. He's trying to do new things and make
Good
things.
Luck, Big Cat.
Yeah,
we're rooting for you, bro.
And I hope like he has a good opening, man.
Well, listen, and you always got a supporter on this show, man. You said it's Irishtown Steaks?
Yeah, Irishtown Steaks.
Everybody, please go get cheesesteaks from there. Support small business. That's how we're going to defeat the Matrix. Don't buy from the big guy.
Go, Bucky, go. Vows, I think probably say about the Bucs. But what do you...
I do want to run like 3 actually just quick promos. But we just a second ago we were talking about the Bucs having our number, and they do over the last 4 or 5 years they do. And there's a good chance they might win this game this Sunday. But I'll say this: An interesting stat. The Eagles are 19-1 over their past 20 games, including playoffs. That's their best 20-game stretch in franchise history. And you're talking about an 85-year-old franchise. When I tell people, listen, and I said the same that's going on with the Phillies now, we're in the good old days, man. Magical stuff is happening. Great stuff. We're 19-1 over our last 20. Listen, DeeTer, you grew up with me when the Eagles a lot of times were piss poor and horrible and no chance to win a Super Bowl. This is the universe saying, hey, you paid your dues. Here's your comeuppance, and it's only going to get better than this.
I got another promo. If you guys are going to the game down in Florida, check out the family restaurant, Krabby Bill's.
Nice.
We got a lot of restaurants down there. Val, if you want to shout out any promos wherever,
please
any
do.
Restaurants, go ahead, put it out there. I'll post them up.
We're all listen. Anything that can support any small business, that's us.
Yeah.
Fuck the Matrix. Fuck the big guys. Get them the fuck out of here, man. They're destroying everything.
What you got going on there, Ricky?
Sorry. Always good friends of mine. Just saw them today. Also great craft beer drinkers, cool peeps. Rich and Ling from Schwartz and Associates. You got a small business and you need an accounting firm that's going to take best care of your business. Schwartz and Associates is definitely the place 10 times out of 10. Also, same with Louis G's. I know Irishtown Steaks is going to do great, but Louis G's puts out one of the best cheesesteaks I've ever had, and their roast pork is next level. And they're good people.
Where's Louis G's located?
Sewell.
Yeah, they're ways away.
Yeah, but I tell you, they're about to open a second spot in Washington Township, hopefully soon. And the owners and the whole family, they're really, really good people. And not just their cheesesteaks are good because they're good people, but man, they're amazing. They're my top 5 cheesesteaks in the country, and I eat all of them from all the best spots. They're in the top 5, easy, not even a flinch. And Dog, DAWG, Dangerous Adrenaline Wrestling Gladiators. If you love professional wrestling and you want to go something that's not as quite as it, spend $800 to go to a WWE show. Listen, it's great fun for all ages of the family, man. I always have a blast. Dog wrestling, it's so much fun.
He's very passionate when he was on the show, and when he comments, man, like he always tries to promote a great show. So it's good for the family, a little cheaper price, and
we should arrange a 2 birds, 1 show. Guess and we'll go to the dog wrestling shows one night. Get Stoggs and all the cats up here. I mean, dude, that would be a great time. All our listeners, all 14 million of them.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh shit. All right. So we got Flyers. They had a preseason game today and did not go so well, right?
Well, I know, but you know my feeling on preseason. I'm not worried about what your wins are. I just worry about getting everybody educated in the. We have a brand new head coach. Get educated in. Listen. I don't care if you go 0-30 in 50 years. I'll never remember that. I have no idea what any preseason record is for anything I follow. Never. I don't care. I just want to see you learning the system and not getting hurt. Boom. What's preseason for, Dad? Learning the system and not getting hurt. That's it. Keep it silly, simple. That's what preseason's for. So the Flyers, I just want to see you guys learning Tockett's system. I know you had Tortorella the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Learn this system.
It's got to be a total different, man.
Right.
They're 2 different type of people, man.
Oh, I agree. 100%.
Tortorella is, real harsh, real strict, and I feel Tortorella, he's not going to be like that, man.
And Tocchet. Yeah, and you know what? I heard one player, and they didn't want to be quoted saying it. The one player on the Flyers said, you hated playing for Tortorella, you'll love playing for Tocchet. And that's the difference. So don't give the extra 10% in a game because, listen, do you work harder for a boss you like? We all say, no, we're human. You got a boss you like, you're going to go a little extra, work harder, without asking for it. You know what I mean? And everybody hated Tortorella here. All the players, everybody.
Yeah, but he's a guy that teaches like discipline and hard work. You know,
I get it.
Torts is going to be Tockett is going to be more lenient. You know, so we'll see how it goes, and hopefully they take to that. Hopefully, like, hey man, what are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to play for this guy or not? Yeah.
I don't know if Greg's still watching the show, but when he stops in, he's a big hockey guy too. He knows his shit. Everything he keeps telling me. Listen, I didn't follow a lot of talk when he left here, but from what I'm hearing is guys love playing for the guy. Like, you know, they'll lay down in front of a slap shot for him. The only thing is he hasn't won big yet. Like, the guys love playing for him, but that's not a bad thing. You know, he's not 30 years in the league. You know, I think he just needs the players. Now, I've been saying this, and I will continue to say it every show for the rest of the year, and I've been saying it for a month and a half.
Right.
It's not often in sports where at the end of the season, you're the team that has the single most money to spend, and the best player in the world is a free agent. That happens once in a lifetime. Danny Briere, you can cement your legacy here one way or the other. You go out and get Connor McDavid by hook or by crook, you become legend here instantly. But if you don't, you continue to miss winning the cup for the next 20 years. Easy. This is it's that polarizing. And I can't stress that enough. Dan, if you're watching the show,
Eddie is.
Make it happen. You know he's watching. You know, and so is Keith Jones.
Yeah. Yep.
And Mike Rozier. We got 3 athletes watch this. Mike would be like, Rick, you stupid, man. Don't be saying me up on the show.
We gotta get them all, man.
Dude, that's one of my best friends in the world, dude. I love Mike to death. He is good people.
Oh, man. College football, any good games this weekend?
Yeah, there is. Oh, yeah, there is. What do you mean? Penn State game.
I haven't checked it out, man.
Dude. Battle of top 10s, dude.
Who's Penn State playing?
I think they're playing Oregon, right?
Oh, are they? Shit, dude.
I think they are.
Oh, my God. Oh, did they beat us
Isn't that
last year?
The battle of number 1 and 3 in the country? Yeah, they beat in the bowl game.
See, my craft beer friends don't watch college football, and last weekend was Oktoberfest. Yeah, they were all drinking their asses off. I haven't been able to keep up with college football.
Hey.
It's tough, dude. It's tough. But I try. Oh,
yeah,
God.
man. It's a few good games.
Penn State 3, Oregon 6. Oh my God!
I thought it was a little
That's
higher.
Gonna be
still
brawler, man.
2 of the top 6, dude. Fist fight.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh shit. No.
Dude, this beer, by the way, is fucking next level good, dude. It's
how's Michigan doing? Didn't they lose or something?
They lost 1 game to Oklahoma, but that was expected. Michigan's not a national title team this year. They'll get a solid bowl game. They'll probably win 10 games, get like a Citrus Bowl or something like that.
Yeah, dude.
But this ain't their year. But they did get the number 1 recruit in the country this year, freshman Underwood, who looks like he's going to be a really good player. So,
damn, dude, I can't wait to watch that Penn State and Oregon game, dude. That's gonna be good.
It's going to be a good game.
Shit, 7:30, I think it is.
Yeah. Well, you know what you're doing Saturday night, getting some cold brews, putting on. Yeah, you're like, I'll already be fucked up.
I told these guys, man,
I'll be drunk by 4.
I told them I don't really like drinking on a Sunday. They're like, we're brewing this beer. We're gonna watch the Eagles game. We're drinking beers. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be wrecked, dude. Monday's gonna be tough for me, man.
Life is for living, dude. LIVIN. If you ain't living, you're dying, and I'd rather be living.
Shit, man.
10 times
if you got nothing to do, man, stop by Uncle Steve's, man. I'm sure they'd be happy to see you, man.
Much appreciated. You know my anything to let out. What? No, my boo. Just kidding.
Oh shit. We're at what are we at?
Should we do the fun facts?
Oh yes, let's do the fun facts.
It's my favorite segment. Also,
it's so good. It's so good.
Also, I haven't yet, but like we got a few things. We got the fun facts. Got the Ricky rants. What's in your fridge? I got a new segment. I'm working
Another one.
I do, and it's
All
good.
right.
It's called What Are We Doing? So
What are we doing?
all right, it started with, hear it out. I can't believe we forgot to bring this up. Next year, baseball's instituting the ABS, the automatic balls and strikes, right? Which is huge. Anybody watching this show, this is monumental in the sports world. 140 years it took to get this. Now, somebody was saying, well, I like the human element. I want them. Hold on, I'm going to do a Ricky rant and What Are We Doing all one.
Man.
Somebody was like, I like the human element. I want the guy behind. And I said, well, in 100 years, our grandkids' kids will say when they're watching baseball, guess what my great grandpop said? When they used to call balls and strikes, a guy would put on all this huge, heavy, hot equipment and a steel metal mask that covered almost all of his face, and he would lean over another guy's shoulder and peek forward to see if a 102-mile-an-hour fastball was in a little square box. And be like, oh, yeah, right. They never did it like that. That would be so stupid. That it is. What are we doing?
It is.
Why are we still calling balls and strikes with a human being? Look what tennis uses. The technology. It's 99.9% accuracy. What are we doing? Why have we not? That's like saying, hey, listen, I like that we have stoves and microwaves, but listen, the technology's good. Go with it.
Right. Yeah. Stoggs and Big Game James have a segment called Hell Nah. Hell no.
Right. Well, and this is our version. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing here? What the fuck is going on in this fucking world? We don't even know what's going on. What are we doing?
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff right there.
So we got a new segment.
Right, man. Well, God, man.
I'll incorporate it next week. Yeah, Kids Today, you kidding me? What are we doing?
They got cameras everywhere on the car, how to back up their car, what's on the right side, left side.
I know.
Like, we used to have mirrors, you know what I'm saying? And now, in baseball, you're still clinging on to these old things. And it's
DeeTer, 5 years ago, baseball came out on their own and said, man, we want to catch up with the times. We're going to adjust the game. Here you go. At the end of it, play it. Because it's going to be, what are you doing? 5 years ago, they said. 5 years ago,
as a theme for it, man. Oh,
well, man. You got to record me saying it like that and just hit the button. Everything. What are we doing?
Yeah.
So 5 years ago, baseball's like, we want to catch up with the times. We see what football and basketball and hockey are doing. We're 150 years old. And I was like, awesome, baseball. Good job. I'm glad you're finally becoming self-aware. And they said, we're going to improve the rules. And they said, we're going to make bigger bases so guys don't hurt their fingers. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? We're going to put a pitch clock in. So they got to pitch it fast because we have ADHD and we can't focus longer than 15 seconds. What are we doing? And then third, they're like, here you go. We're going to join in cancel culture. We don't like the shift, so we're going to cancel it. What are we doing? What? Listen, do you think Ted Williams or Tony Gwynn would ask you to stop shifting? Learn how to hit the ball the other way. You're like, get rid of the tush push because we can't stop. This is the cancel culture in its finest. You can't stop it, so might as well cancel it. Learn how to stop it. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm curious to see
how this dude that they picked up that's like, what, 6'6", 460 pounds?
65 pounds, dude. This guy is a comic book character, dude. He's the fucking juggernaut. He's the blob, dude. He's the juggernaut.
I just can see him just being like falling down. And that's all he needs to do. That's all he needs to do.
They're going to lay him at a 45-degree angle and just like stay here, dude.
Just fucking fall at the feet so they can't walk past you, dude. That's it, dude. Oh my God, man.
Dude, DeeTer, but on a whole nother ethereal level, do you realize with the tush push, right, and with the ABS coming in, like I always say, we're in monumental times. They're going to be talking about this few-year span in 100 years. I'm serious. Everybody listening, hey guys, I got news for you. Put on a T-shirt, put on a bumper sticker. We're in the good old days. They're happening right now.
Well, here's the problem, dude.
The energy, frequency, and vibration. We're in them.
You
might
be able to stop the tush push, but Philly will come up with something else.
Listen,
you know what I mean? Like, we got so many talented players. It's not even funny, man.
I got another. What are you doing? Here you go. They after this year, they'll probably cancel the tush push because they can't stop it. And the Eagles, meanwhile, in the background, like, here, hold my beer. Watch this, motherfucker. Yeah, right. I have a 6'8", 368-pound fullback that used to play rugby in Jordan Mailata.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm going to do on 4th and 1? Good luck stopping him. Fucking yeah.
Good luck.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Did you see him after the game punch AJ Brown in the stomach?
It's like AJ buckled. He's like, oh,
dude, he's a beast, man. He's
a monster. So you want to stop the tush push and make NFL history and sports history cool? Because I'd like to go down the history books too. I'll send Philly for that. So yeah, go ahead, cancel the play, and you're creating history. Thank you. Well played. But yeah, go ahead and do that, and we'll put Jordan Mailata in there at fullback on 4th and 1 on the goal line. Nice. Is that Yingling Oktoberfest?
Oh, yes, sir. Yep.
Dude, well played, sir. That is one of the best Oktoberfest in the world, by the way.
Yeah. Crazy story. Like, when it first came out, me and Jeff picked up like a 6-pack. We're drinking it. And you got like a little of that aluminum taste, being in the can. Because normally it was in a bottle before. Yeah, they just started doing the can recently. The past couple of times I got it, man, it's phenomenal. I don't know.
Probably my favorite Oktoberfest out there, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like too fresh or something like that. You picked up the can a little bit, but now, man, it is really damn good. So, fun facts, or you need another beer?
Yes. Well, I could do another beer and then do fun facts.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
Lovely.
Oh, look at that, dude.
Yeah,
that's my next tattoo, dude. That is fucking purty, kid. Damn. The kid's over there drinking. The kid is over there representing. Well played, DeeTer.
We had a great October. It was Hackashore and Spot, and dude, there's so many good beers, man. It was a good time.
Shout out to Jeff and his family for hosting that, man. What good fucking people. And thank you guys for the invite. I am sorry I couldn't make it. I am very busy, man, but you guys, Jeff and DeeTer and all, are some of the most awesome people I know. I wish I could right now be out drinking with you, but I will be soon someday, you know what I man.
Yeah, definitely, man. You're always welcome.
I mean, you get older, the kids will be out. I don't want to hang out with that anymore.
Both the guys had their own home brew. Jeff did a Hefeweizen Oktoberfest, and then Al and Steve did a regular Oktoberfest, like a fest beer. And the home brews went first, man. They had 2 kegs. Bam. They went right away, man. Everybody loved it.
Nice.
Yeah. Good brewers, man.
Yeah, and listen, and I can't stress enough again, Al and his uncle Steve and Jeff, and same with you, some of the coolest and best people I know in the craft beer world, in a world that can be very persnickety and very selective, and you know what I mean? For the best people you can know, DeeTer and Steve and Al and Jeff, man. So glad to be fucking part of the connection with all them cats.
Oh yeah, it's a good network. We got Kyle Thornton. Love the new segment.
Dog.
Nice.
What do we do? Yo, DeeTer, you got it. Yo, Kyle comes and hangs out. He manages the Regal Theater. Shout out to Regal Theater over in Turnersville, one of the best movie theaters in the joint. And one of the coolest cats I know, because almost like, remember Hippie Brian, who worked at the movie theater down there? You could sit and talk movies, and his movie knowledge is as good as our sports knowledge is. So it's always great, and he knows great acting, great directing, his movie knowledge is like my sports knowledge. I couldn't begin to try to get on his level. He's a cool cat, dude. He drinks good beer, and he's a stand-up dude.
Like a great person, man.
Dude, you should cut. I'm telling y'all, all the people over there. You know what I mean, so thanks for watching the show, Big Cat. Much appreciated. Yep. All right, but with that being said, I'm going on to my next fucking beer. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to do another double IPA, but then I saw Court is in session, and it's a collab between Brujos and Fidens.
Oh, shit.
All right. Let me tell you what.
Now, where's Brujos at? Where are they located?
I want to say like Portland area.
Portland?
I think so.
Brujos. Somebody brought up.
Well, it's like Brujos. I don't know if it's Brujos. How do you speak Spanish? Is the J silent? Brujos? I don't know. But anyhow, this is a collab with Brujos, who's one of the best IPA brewers in the world, and Fidens, who's one of the best IPA brewers in the world. So, court is in session. I mean, it's a fucking banger, dude. Look at the color on that.
Man, that's nice, dude.
Well, let me tell you what.
That's pretty nice. Damn,
Woo! That's got a nice note on.
Dude, somebody brought up an Oregon brewery. That was pretty good. They did Vortex. It was Port George.
Was that Fort George? Fort George, I think. Yeah,
that's a good. Yeah, that's a good brewery too.
Great, yeah, definitely. That's good, boy. Oh, boy, let me tell you what.
I don't drink too many lagers, man, but Oktoberfest, I'm all in, man.
Same
I
here,
love
kid.
Oktoberfest beers.
Great point. And listen,
Fest
well, I was
beers.
gonna say I'm more of a fan of the Marzen than the Fest
Me
beers.
too.
Don't get me wrong, a Fest beer is good, but to me, a Fest beer is kind of like a Pilsner, whereas a Marzen's kind of like, like a heavier
bready.
lager. Yeah, more,
heavier.
and it's rich. You almost maybe even a 1% upgrade in ABV. Usually, a Fest beer is 4.5%, whereas a Marzen's 5.6, 5.8. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a fan of Marzen. But listen, I'll drink both. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I'm a beer snob. That's not a beer snob.
We're gonna have to dive into these fun facts.
Yeah. I thought I already did them. 420 kicked in, and look, bang! I'm tree sheets in the wind back on Tuesday on the next week backwards. All right. So we're over there talking some baseball. Couple good baseball fun facts.
Right.
We were talking about the Phillies last night. I don't know if you watched the game or anybody did, but it was pretty awesome. One of the fun facts is in that game yesterday that we won 11-1 against the Marlins, the Phillies hit 8 home runs in the game. That's the first time here's the fun fact. That's the first time in Phillies history they've done that. The Phillies are 140 years old. First time ever hitting 8 home runs in a game. Now to piggyback, another fun fact, Edmundo Sosa, his first game back after the injured list, who, by the way, I'm a huge fan of Edmundo, hit 3 home runs in that 8 home run game last night that we won 11-1.
Shit, yeah.
He's the first shortstop in Phillies history to hit 3 home runs in a game. So 2 fun facts right there.
Damn, dude.
From that one Phillies game.
Nice.
And
I hit 3 of them. Holy shit.
He hit 3 home runs last night. We hit 8 of them. He hit 3. Schwarber hit 2. Bohm hit 1. I think Stott hit 1. I know 420s came in, but yeah, 8 home runs. So it's most ever by a Phillies team in 140 years. And Sosa, with 3 of those, the first Phillies shortstop to ever hit 3 home runs in a game. So 2 fun facts. And a baseball fun fact while we're at it, that's not even from Philly, but I read it and I'm like, holy fucking shit. On August 24th of 1919, Cleveland Indians pitcher Ray Caldwell, during the game, was struck by lightning. Was out for several minutes as the lightning struck right next to him on the mound, and they revived him. And after they revived him, he recorded the final out of the game to pitch a complete game and get a win for the Indians in his first game as an Indians pitcher after a trade. His shit was electric that night. He got struck by lightning. I swear to God, listen, it's a fun fact and it's true. Look it up.
Oh, shit, man.
Ray Caldwell got struck by lightning, revived, and finished and pitched the last out in the bottom of the ninth to win the game in a complete game in his first game with the Indians after being traded. In 1990. That was a tougher generation. You could get hit by lightning back then. They're like, dude, are you okay to work still? Come on, we need you to get
off.
What are we doing? What are we doing? That's a double. That's a fun fact. And what are we doing?
You didn't shit your pants after getting struck by lightning?
There had leads to be
hell back out there.
And you know what? Nobody even noticed. Probably they're like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you get by lightning. That generation was tough as fuck, dude. They made us. we're Generation X. We're pretty tough. They made us look like a bunch of fucking sissies. Imagine the generation now. They'd be like, nah. Okay, so that's three.
Wait. We got a comment, Bonnie Kemp. She said, Kemp.
Yes, Otto Kemp hit a home run. Yeah, I was trying to think of the 8 home runs. 3 from Sosa, 2 from Schwarber, 1 from Kemp, 1 from Bohm, 1 from Stott. That was your 8 home runs. Anybody watching the show,
Bonnie.
recorded. Thank you, Bond. She's on point, man. Must love the Bond. Awesome. She actually just shouted me out at beer the other day. And I love that she did this. She's like, Rick, can you get a beer named Homemade? It's from Treehouse. And then she described it. It's this beautiful dessert imperial stout at like 10, 11%. And I'm like, man, challenge accepted. And it was listen, I had never heard of the beer before. Man, I went out and dug through the fucking roots, and I scored 2 cans. Bond, I'll have a can for you next week. You see it on the show, record it. I can't wait. I'm going to do a review on Rick's Beer Adventures on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook on The Matrix, because that's what The Matrix is. So real quick, 3 baseball fun facts all rolled into one. But I do have a couple football fun facts, because we were just talking about football. You're talking about Big Jordan Davis. He was actually the first NFL player ever at 336 pounds, the heaviest player in the NFL to ever return a blocked field goal for a touchdown that was 50 yards or more. First player ever to do that.
No shit.
Yeah. And here you go. Here to go, even more fun fact. He ran at top speed 18.59 miles per hour.
Yeah, I heard
the fastest from any player above 330 pounds ever.
Holy shit, dude. That's
so there's some fun facts.
That boy was like, man, I'm getting my touchdown. I am getting it. Because like I heard stuff on the radio. They're like, oh, is this like something they did to like for betting reasons or whatever? Nah, man, the dude wanted a touchdown. That's all it was, dude.
I'll tell you what, DeeTer, I think we're going to be talking about this game in 50 years, just like we talked about the Deshaun Jackson punt return against the Giants, the Brian Westbrook Miracle of the Meadowlands 3 punt return against the Giants, Miracle of the Meadowlands 1 with, Herm Edwards recovering the fumble when Joe Basargic fumbled and took it in. And listen, this is going to go down.
It's huge. He had
all
pictures.
Time. You'll be talking about this game in 50 years.
Jordan Davis took a picture of my mom at the Deffert Mall at the JC.
I remember that.
And he's huge, dude. And he smoked those people like trying to run after him, man. He fucking took off. I was like,
DeeTer, and on top of that, he had a great game numbers wise. I mean, he had a sack. He stopped Stafford short of a first down. I mean, his whole game overall, this will go down as the Jordan Davis game forever. Last fun fact of the night. Now that we're talking about Jordan Davis, this is the last one I got tonight until next week. Right. I'm sorry, everybody.
So good.
But that was a great game, great ending. Jordan Davis blocked the field goal. But let's not forget, earlier in the game, Jalen Carter, his teammate, and also his teammate at Georgia, blocked the field goal earlier in that game. So we had 2 blocked field goals in the game last Sunday. Yeah. So I just wanted to throw out this last stat. The last time the Eagles blocked 2 field goals or more in the same game was on September 21st, 1975. 50 years ago to the day that it happened. 50 years. The game last Sunday was September 21st. 50 years ago to the day. I love synchronicity. I love synergy. Energy's a real thing.
We're fucking out. Crazy.
Great show. Boom. Peace. That's what I'm talking about. What are we doing?
Birds, one show. Ricky's fun facts.
Oh, did he really take off? We still have to do the I think he took off. Oh, shit. We still have to do our picks for the week. Oh, damn it. Damn you, Ricky. Technical difficulty. Let me see if I can bring him back, which I probably won't be able to, but he took a dive. He's like, drop Mike, I'm out. Yeah. He texted me, great show. Oh my God, this kid. This is why I'm the producer, people. He's the talent. I just produced this show. I text him. He'll be back on shortly, but that's one of our newer segments, the Ricky Fun Facts, and it's a little exciting. It's pretty exciting for Ricky because he's like, I'm out here. But no, we're going to bring him back. And here he is. He's back. There he is.
DeeTer, we just made history.
I'm like, dude, did this dude just do a
That never happened. That never happened before in Two Birds, One Show history. Everybody, record this on VHS. Because you're going to want to see the best of episode. You there? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. We're here. We're
all right,
here.
ladies and gentlemen, we forgot to do our picks.
Holy shit, dude. It was good.
I got too excited.
I mean, like,
I mic dropped. I mic dropped.
Yeah, dude. Ricky Fun Facts. Peace out. You know?
What are we doing?
Oh, what is Ricky doing? Holy shit.
Whoever knows, man. What the fuck is going on half the time?
All right. We're going to just get this.
All right, you go first. Yep, go.
All right. So, let's see what I got here. 1 second.
Here, you want me to do mine?
No, I got it. I'm going to do Lions over the Browns.
Okay.
Bills over the Saints. And Broncos over the Bengals.
I was going to say, well, good ballsy pick, Broncos over the Bengals, because we almost had the exact same ones. I should have went first. I got the Bills, Chargers, and Lions. I think the Saints fucking suck. The Giants fucking suck, and I think the Lions are red hot right now.
Bills, Chargers, and Lions.
Yep. And you had two of the same. You had...
Yeah. I had
who'd you have?
Lions. I picked the Broncos over the Bengals.
Right.
Because
and you had the Lions and the Bills, right?
Yeah, Joe Burrow's out, right? I don't think he's
out.
So then Broncos are doing pretty decent. So we'll see how that goes. But hey, everybody, thank you for watching us. You know,
one show.
We like to come up with new segments, you know, and have a good time. You know, sports
and craft beer. What are we doing? What are we doing? Peace
Everybody
out.
have a good night out there.
See you next time.
Bye.